Ah, were you able...
We were indeed, Lord.
Very good.
Lady Karen.
Ah, do you recall our conversation?
About how she summoned...
Precisely that. The Fenrir of legend, and while the powers attributed...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the best. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, in short, the icons hitherto near at hand, and that number has only... One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected.
He has seemed...
And if I'm not mistaken...
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive, Mid finished sending up. No, excuse.
Not quite.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday? She'll probably be off. She's got to visit her old man's grave soon.
Oboleth.
Yep. You in a hurry and all, are ya? But anyway, gotta let...
Thank you, Oboleth.
Don't mean...
What tidings? Trouble in Canva. Well...
So what? Mid got us...
Well, the next time you play...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Just like when we... Anyway, we wouldn't do to keep Lord
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count, just be sure.
Oh, by the... She's got some things to take.
I hope she's... Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
What are even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
Really?
Oh, why?
I take it there's...
Oh, what about...
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend.
How does a merchant miss...
Oh, he sent the two of us to...
My brother's right.
We may have seen our share.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't...
Well, if I'm going...
You've clearly got...
We're luck now. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of us.
All right.
You just put an end to those...
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? getting all of this out of him?
Seems we've found out.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathe.
And how exactly will he be getting his...
You leave that.
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be... What if we...
You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greagor, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind. and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly armed. So we can wait for the siege.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Please, I'm begging you. Everyone else flee before the whole world's gone to hell. Not much further to Baghdad now.
Good.
Refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. Back to the stables, girl.
Auckland. Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Porter for hire. Best service.
What do you think, girl?
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste. I am hurrying, my lord.
Bloody crimson. Scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Well met. You're welcome anytime. Well met. You've a discerning eye. Farewell.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
our new arrivals had brought any coin with them.
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it?
I hear the brothers found another victim. Ah. If ever you see a couple of...
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous. What they do is... The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering now. The brave soul charges into...
Yeah, you'd think they'd run...
So close.
Anyway, if...
Thanks for the...
This is everything.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
Tight-fisted swines.
Let us through!
I'll take the large one.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
Come one, come all!
Oh, Good.
Clive,
Slow down.
We cannot ride the caravan without it.
Do you...
It was here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get...
No one knows.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sound's got a red chock up.
No time like...
You two go. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Out of my sight, wretch!
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone, and with demand outstripping supply...
So the children are stealing...
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of their...
Which means?
That someone, the same and the same... Whoever they are, will you stand... You want to get... And we catch whoever's behind it all.
Is there any other...
They won't let you in if you're not with the... But the guards will...
So either we...
All right.
Thank you.
Clive.
A pleasure. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop. I suggest that you speak with...
The furniture.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture?
Looking for... and are we...
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're harder to watch your back, see? Not that they'd be likely to catch them.
Their eyes...
The fishmonger, round by the gate's been...
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life...
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins by the...
Orphans from the...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the...
A shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have...
And so should we.
You should start with the children around...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is to know...
I don't know. What's...
No, you get it. So if they come call...
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Was that bad? 2.
Excuse me.
Cons.
I was just wondering.
When you think so, Gus. Oh, just leave me alone. Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Was that bad too?
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities, all but unbreakable. Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Good snake spit for the...
What do you want? It's all right. Well, we've heard. We need to know. I don't know much about it. He said he got a job. Sounds
We need to find...
Do you know where... He's usually... Thank you.
He'll probably be by the tents.
You won't hurt him, will you?
Peaches and pears, beets and beans. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big. He wouldn't have. Yeah, could use one of those.
Chance to be if the moment they found...
Would they now?
Shit, Orange, what do we do?
You two get caught.
Hunter, where are you?
So that was Hot Jill. You were...
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again.
I'll watch these two. You go after Honza.
Did you see a boy run?
There was a boy ran back.
Thank you.
The Chocobo pen's back there. But I don't know if it's the same lad who stole from you, but that's where he was headed.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hon. I just want... I'm looking for the people.
Called themselves the Carstones. I knew them. Didn't, you know, if I...
Honza.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do, not that I go again.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots, what are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocket. Then we all won.
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
So, what else? We find that you get your traders passed back.
All right then.
All right. Honza.
Couldn't if I wanted to. I tried following them once.
We'll try. To Lateney's Cleft.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
It looked like they were about to turn into Lateney's.
You can do it, Clive.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Come on. Run like the wind.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company!
That's the lot.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Aye, especially the little scum.
The leaders.
They don't deserve.
I wasn't.
We're ready.
Oh, I'm.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses.
Have the names been changed?
Now I just need to...
We should go and give...
Of course. Oh, and,
We'll be glad to.
Goose's Pass will be in here somewhere. It might take a while to find it, though. You should go back to Boklad and give my sister the good news.
Quite the
So it was the casts and their demise. I only... Speaking...
You are too... Here, Clive. Goose's Pass.
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry... Can I count on your help?
Of course. I expect you'll soon be... Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know, for a small fee, we will move anything that be that goods to...
I was the first, my sister.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand. And who better to join? Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is... So what would you say to working to...
It would be up to...
And our honor. The honor is...
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in High Place.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that Goose's Pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goose.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Is something the matter? Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. This being a board... Or at least... Don't worry about... Safe travels.
And how might the Crimson Caravans... And I wouldn't have... All the better. Fools, the lot of... Criminals and... So thank you. You're always welcome at the caravans.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be... That well-notched steel? Might you be...
How exactly?
Well, and should you... Well...
My arms are you. But...
Along the... Quickly!
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best service.
I see you've been of some...
Perhaps.
Finding someone. I was griping now.
Any idea?
Joseph's...
Can't imagine.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you...
Just information.
No,
Which way did he go?
I'll get off to...
Why am I not surprised?
You
You'll hand over your coin, you know.
It's over.
Are you hurt?
Happily not. More importantly, colossal vast airships, we call them, with very... Oblige me if you would. Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery. Come, good sir. Our expert...
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want it.
Neither do I.
Well, we have.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his...
Mum won't let me near them. Shh, I only told...
I'd listen to you. Come on. Faster! Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protect...
Joseph?
I don't know.
Your porter friends...
Have I been got? Wasn't hard.
I take it things are more...
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for them. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery. I launched myself at them, full of the others. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them?
These goblins aren't native to the area. And once they've learned to hunt and forage...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people...
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. Bloody vampires.
Not here.
None. All right then. Who's first?
You're going to get you. Oh, that not when such majesty. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in reaching for their holy. Alas, the full truth. But we must not dwell onward.
Good girl. Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Good girl. Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Stop!
still in one.
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in the truth, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the construction of such alas, all is mere speculation. But one day...
Not if you keep running headfirst.
You are right, of course. And not only...
Glad to help.
I fear I may have rather overstated. You see, even my... And so I...
That's what this was all...
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so... Here, you're... Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. Bad news. Good, actually. Only trouble is just... What exactly?
I've come by Gotan.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know, gentlemen, would you pass the good news?
Sounds simple.
So you'll do. You won't need to go. Is Aldrich to port free of the... Stop by.
I'll be right.
There are plenty of hard-working folk here in Boklad. But my...
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it?
Anything I can do for you? Farewell, then.
Porter for hire. Best servant.
Joseph's. He's certainly no...
A good man. Thank you. No doubt Joseph had quite the adventure. I look forward to hearing all the details when he gets back.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
I've been asked to...
That's me.
You can keep it.
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been...
From the Empire to...
Such a... It's Oriflamme one. The farther you're willing, I'd say... Most men would keep a fine vintage like a Gotan 66 to themselves.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on! Come on!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Mal...
That's me.
The innkeeper. He thought you might... Wine in hand.
Comes, we get meat. My old... Anyway. I've been keeping a cut of something special by for just such an...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for the ink. You must...
Oh, my plenty. When they do, you know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
There's nothing like a good drink to drown your sorrows.
I spoke to...
That's fantastic news. It's been a while. And the way I...
How so?
Well, and then there's Milan. Those three, and without them. Everyone... Right.
I hear you, Han. If I'd have known...
A goat. Bottle, but...
The woes of the world may be
never a true...
Kill the poor sod.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a...
Oh, there's nothing like a cup or five of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you...
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to...
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is...
Here you are.
Me?
So should you know?
We do, and we already have. Miss Earl's given us this hard work. And Goose, you said you're trained. Well, I'm gonna be...
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the Fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
What's gonna stop you getting eaten by a fucking wolf? That's what. Come on.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
City's on fire.
What's happening?
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to come to.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. First we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Get him! Around! Not quickly! Step this down! Get him!
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
All yours, Torgal!
Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from? Intruders! Defend the gates!
Over here! This Sick. This over here!
That's better. Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
shall pass! This one. Get him! I'm hurt, Torgal. Go, Torgal. This way.
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Your Highness, don't do this!
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So, what do we do?
We destroy the hut. As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dal...
And Bahamut has...
What? And I won't be given...
Thank you. Good.
What can I do for yous? I've got some good stuff for yous. Thank you. Is there else you need? Thank you. All done then. Whatever yous need, leave it to me. finished. I think. You don't want me to make yours out else?
You be brave now.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
Oh, but remember...
And I dare say... No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
climb up. Dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. So should we.
those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
These beasts... they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua. It's now or never, Joshua.
This is drinking me. We have to stop him.
To match such power by trusting in our own.
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill. This is for my father! It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there. Tell me what section. Little as you don't reinforce the walls. Will be found. What is our situation? Report, Captain. Could be supplies of spread.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Theon.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out about Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father,
Though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother. Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours. Mother.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all. Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Mata has to say.